OYEREPA News.
Premoto adesemamba emamungira mo ha ene awie ene eye brada da foforo twedi amponyankopɔ wasiesie na wode amaye yemamungira mo ha awie mo ye sekakranti adwobre adwuma ba bibiade amwo ene awie abra na afeso kwabena mo dante ba bia mo hye bia no edarase ene awie samode makasa fidie no ato ha na de etiane se ye de oman mu nsam na afeso kwofo de ena yesi nkunwa ene awie ya yede ebre wo ensam yi abefo ntentafidie no so ye adwuma ewo ho YouTube no aye adwuma Facebook no so dem ebre waba wuram wo OYEREPA radio honom no Facebook honom no na waba OYEREPA radio bo se abie Facebook OYEREPA radio ba bie yebada wase ajo ncha na kwa aba ne yakenka de afransam no na yetiama wo ena wie nsam wo yede bre wo no de akotire bi wo mu no ene se
coronavirus yade no aye kan ho asam aba o manga na mu ni ade no amane boy ya wie da ponso atrese nipa wa ha aduonum ensia 156 anya bi ade aka ho a woni a won ho ato won so no aduonum so na won so ho ato won ade aka dodo no ho
atraye ye hwe amanone ho nsam so o mo trese second batch o mbesa ma ba na ye de ade a
ya nko ya ni bua na wakase nu ma ya to aso na ya kwa dani mu no oru adu ata wo manga na desia won so abomodin wa ya pa na frama fidie ya kire ventilators no wa abomodin ya to maaku edu ade a maga na ban se yenye na coronavirus ya de mu ya dini a aja ya de aboa
Ghana mampene his excellency na nado dankwa ekufo na no ada wakase dawadawa prekese hwentia esuruwisa fomwisa kekadro ne prekese no nyina no yenkamfra ne yanwini ade no ye bedi nkomo bi awie
yo na mraso jani di mo manfa won mo atwema kwanwoma ba to mbasuan so Dr. Kojo Apiaku bi wona wakase yi so no kirem se hu hia pa se akuafo yeso won masene
abusua ena awie ye bedi nkomo ne ahwe kwane eja ede yen enam so
yabakuya ni mensam na doso pa na ye kopie mo Thailand man mo sese coronavirus ya de ne ba ye no obi ari abre ya obeso obomodin a na wotimi ya duro so ya ne ye de ba wo manfo ya de no se bi chi wa wo pe ya de na no aduro Thailand amane bo ne kire se nyankropon ya aduma wonu mafrase a wonu dia wonu ya no wonu so ahye se ba yo aduma ane ye je se coronavirus ya de no anu aduro akofri Thailand mano emu
UK man so one a wadi kan ekona na mo honsia do no odoso papa eni samhodo na na wie yasinkunwa ye de ebre wo se premtobre kase shadon so wadwenkyere no ye live e Facebook ye live e Facebook YouTube no so dem shadon so na hia ye honom na ebiemu senso na hwesi fom ye nuanom centers no so wabiemu awie wade ensam no ma de hia edi akone banti ba bia wo se bia no OYEREPA efre nyamesu ne OYEREPA okrupa bia wabotire unya OYEREPA na wasonu mu ye visa OYEREPA ne bodena santimanta badum bo se ba bro sign mu ye femina na kwabna kaso obrempon nyansabo akwamene
wafata frempon busiafo chanso social distancing kasebo hand sanitizer kasebo nose mask ne ade bra wo no kasebo mimpeni pa fa hunjutwime emema tu bia hujame tene wonsa metene mabatwe yanchia ne yankua ne yanhwe hu ye kasebo na yede enam awie na busiafo ansam no nkyira mu se de esitie ne yaja coronavirus yade no kokko ba ye ni ade ya na yaja binum na mo no mu kyerem se o yade nkura no ase kan di agro ene nanum onum jata ba kura kan bi ye o kyerem se coronavirus bia ni o manga nem mampani na adanko akufu ado asada ano o paso dada o manfo ni ade so na nya ade coronavirus bia wo Ghana mu obi anse nose mask bia ne wahwan e wa fidie so man kura ka chense wo wura de o ke kan de wada o ma ba chofa to baby no ya wo adwenkyere so hu ani ade a na sese mpanifo aba amane na wonu kyerem se kotonima ye me bosumi ye wo mu yi ne da to so aduonu ensia kyere se na da brada yasem ya ne kan yade no woni anya bi o manga na mu nipa wa ha aduonum ensia 156 aba kan woni a ho ato so no aduonum so 27 aba kan woni a ho ato no nti sabra ya ga sei woni anya yade ni bie no dodo eye mpimsi hankro adiosia anai 6000 964 one year what also mpim yenu ne aduokronson 2097 na panifo kire mu a nipa oha aduonum sia 156 afoforo ya baba kan no nkrampopuni mantam kwa kokopiem wonu mu a aduosum yenu ene free wonu baaye atoya mantam aduonum son 57 vivri mantam dumiensa 13 fra mantam edu 10 asante mantam 94 ana ababa kan wo kan bomu akwa nipa oha aduonum sia ya wonum ababa kan woni ane wo dada no esami akwa gina mpimsia aduokron mpimsia hankron aduosia anan eno na Dr. Patrick Kuma Boache pani kwankyerafo ya wo hwapom de nsem so ya kire Ghana Service Director General wono ana wodi nsem tu dwateye.
As of 24th of May 2024, a total of 156 new cases have been recorded in Ghana. And the cases were identified in 5 out of the 16 regions. Greater Accra contributing about 72 new cases. Western region 57, Central region 13 cases. Volta region reported an increase in 10, and Ashanti recording probably the lowest figure ever of 4 new cases in a day. So if you go into the full details, you will see that based on all that, the total count, cumulative count in the country is 6,964 cases, out of which 2,097 are recovered, and I'll keep on saying that this is still a tip of the iceberg because as we ramp up testing of those who are recovered, we get a lot more. There are 15 cases who are severe, and we don't have anybody who is in the critical condition. They don't need any ventilator. We have recorded 32 deaths so far. For the confirmed cases and treatment outcomes, out of the 15 cases that I say are severe, none is on ventilator, so there's nothing, nobody is critical. We have 4 at the UGMC, that's University of Ghana Medical Center. Ghana East has 3, Whole Teaching Hospital has 1, Kolebu Teaching Hospital have 1 in their world, Kumasi 3, Kumasi has Konfanoche, and Tete Military Hospital has 1. We have about 800 people in isolation across the country. About half of that, or more than half of that, are in Accra, the Pentecost Convention Center, and the rest are in various centers, isolation centers in Ashanti, and some of them are in hotels in the rest of the region being isolated.
Ghana Service Director General Dr. Patrick Kuma Boache ana wachire saa no tuohu ti wachire se sabra ye ka se no de obia ni wonu ane de be ka se chire se mu ode pa ya wode wuso ana obia nso ni wonu mu a ye se ne hu mi mu aye de de ama no ti de na kwa kwato from afidie ventilator ni bi so hu nti ye gusu na wase wani ohun atọ no nipa mpim ye no aduokronson 2097 ni ade no we kura ye mu kuma bi frise we gusu anu wakasa no wachire se dodo no ho no mu a wo ho to no mu a ogusu so no mu ahwa wo test bie mu se be ye negative na wonu so ababa kan honti woni e ho to ande ne ye nyina ye dodo no a no ho be to ne e be bo se pass ho na ni nyina mu no wo cheche mu mantam bia de wanya ye hwai na wo kire se savana mantam no wanya ne de ye di kan pa ye ntie no.
We have had a new case, the first case in Savannah. And for this is the very first case that they had. This is a 31-year-old who works in Salaga but lives in Tamale. The sample was taken on the 15th as part of our enhanced surveillance. So the case was picked in East Gonja. The person is asymptomatic. He's cooperative and is in self-isolation in Tamale. He had 12 contacts. The region had identified 12 contacts, some in Savannah and some in Northern region, and they are all being followed up for the next 40 days. The daily follow-up and clinical review by psychologists has always been done, and this is ongoing. Before I go, I think I also want to add a bit about the team who returned from Kuwait. On Sunday, about 230 of them had their samples taken. They are currently in the lab. Once we get the results, those who are positive will be moved to the treatment or isolation center depending on what their situation is, and we watch them, and then within the 14 days, samples will be taken as part of our contribution to the exercise. We have health workers there. We have doctors, nurses, and ambulance services there stationed at the center to provide full care, including psychologists, provide them with care.
The Kuwait for no ba ya nso no ya je onu nyina ho niama wo hu bibia ya kwa akọso ahwe kwa test na nsusuanso ne wom no ne obeye positive kire se bi woni mu no na fa ba bi e be kwa kwasa ne ade na o kire mantam no o kire se mantam bia wo sensen yenti wo bobo.
When we go into the regional distribution, as I mentioned, we have had about 10 regions have not reported a case. Greater Accra, the details are there. So they have so far recorded about 4,835 cases, accounting for more than 80-85% of all the cases in the country. We have Ashanti recording 1,062, but they have 4 new cases today. Central has a cumulative figure of 306. With 13 new cases, and I'll give you the details of where the districts are coming from, because those are very important to us. Each team has not reported a case for a while. Upper West, Upper East have also not recovered a case for, and in fact, most of their cases in Upper East, they've almost all recovered, and so one can probably start seeing them some level of clean sheets. In fact, their treatment center is temporarily closed until they have a new case. Volta has 10 new cases, but OT has 26 cases. We've not had any new cases since then. And then we have Western North has had 2, 1 died, and 1 has recovered. And so they are probably in the same state of currently no case. Northern also did not show any case. In the distribution, we still have the same number of core districts in Greater Accra, where it's mainly in the Accra metropolis, a bit of Tema, Shama. Even Tema is showing some decline. But Ashanti region also remains another key area where the Kumasi Metro and Obuasi, but Obuasi is really under control and they are reporting virtually no case now. The new hotspot is in Western region, who reported about 57 new cases, and these are currently we're going to do, because they look like one of the new hospitals are surging. It's mainly the Takoradi, Secondary Takoradi municipality, and then Takwa.
Yo, apomni kwanchira for ye chere Ghana Service Director General and ye telenka Dr. Patrick Aboaje eno ma yinchire mu.
Mo yentu aso na afa so yemfa ye nchire mu nso ye wo sa sansan no mu ana yegusu ya ye de ema wo na no ade wo ha na yenua no fa won bag bo chi se de okọ school na mo kwa hia so ye bo hwi ni ahwade a mo na ne ba esia yi asa agro mu kodi pampa so be it wa nkwa enye yi tese o ma ye de mu ayehye na de wo ton kra ye nto aye ama nsamana kwa ye bebre. Say corona na ba na ka ba bia aka obi anyuma yefo akura nsantwafo kwa ho kra ya aka na de obi afa no ho adwama bi ko de ho anwa yina no obi aso ma ya advert bi na owura agima be de tua yeka ba na say ya nya me pa na be kana kuma bo so be do letter he bra ma yi wadi trafi me na bi madwuma ni nyina so nya me na aka na kuma ntira na ni nyina mu no aka ho bi ama osoafo ya wo hwe amana no ensam so yewura Charles Retu wo de atudwa no kire say oh one by one after the other man marking ye do bu nyina be ba fie enti no.
The categorization that we did, that to us, in terms of whatever decision that government takes, we thought that it has to be phased, that you had phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. So in terms of our categorization, we listed this group of people from Kuwait as the first category. We also had people who traveled on their own, and as a result of this closure of the airport, came out to say that they were willing to pay once an arrangement was made. We also had those who had traveled on behalf of government, and we also, under this, we also had students, some who were on government scholarship. So they were sent there to study on behalf of government. They finished their studies, they wanted to come back home, and they found themselves stranded. Then we had the other category of people who went there on their own. Immediately this closure was announced, they couldn't come back, and now they are broke. As a result, even if we provide an aircraft and ask these people to pay, they cannot pay. Okay, so these were the categories that we found. Now, the numbers were such that at a government cannot take a decision that, okay, all of these people should come in at the same time. No, it's going to be very chaotic. So the decision was taken that, okay, let's start with the Kuwaitis. So this group of people, they landed on Saturday in Accra. They were all there, led by the Minister for Aviation. We received these people and want to thank you and say that this is the first of a series of what is yet to happen. And as and when we are ready for the next group, it will be announced to you through the same platform that was announced.
They have all landed in Accra. Omaba. Tiado Omaba pa Accra. Sa konya ko form Omaba kanaba. We oswafa ohwe na be de chere hwa mane ne hunsam so yewura Charles Oredu no address media and say yanke akoma ntu second batch no they will come back.
Awja fo egusu ayre pa achiri po enso so awiai Nzawado ye nzaka no ade de bra wo no na coronavirus ade no kokoba ni se de nyina nim no mampani na adanko akufuado wa kire so no nkunku ntimi nko ampa wiase de za ba pani kura se be man de wa ko adwane so ho ade de kire so a enya mensam tranom mani mu ngasim na anyo nsam tampa no ama abasa so ntia sa no ne ko abanaka sitie wo baba so mfe na eja wa twwa pia no ababa so ne ade a so no mampani na adanko akufuado wo bo foto wo de na ka tu abosu miensa tum pani for do boabo ani ade ade no se ku ahodo ani ankurankura nyumaku ado momoden na yemua akadi ade be ku coronavirus ade no a na no na aka obie ama sabre wo manga na ade sia ahodo ya ma hempo kura no o soja bi kura kire mu a wande obeso ade anopa bia no anante nkwansin mienu asakwansin nai no ya dada su dada sire sika no de ababa boy akoto ne ma ahodo PPCB ne de akon yade na aka obi ama manga na ade sia bia ne din ani eduata wa bomodin atunu botuma hwe ata so pasika wamnye sika ketwa na wade akwakoto ventilators ne kire from afidie no a se akwakoba so bi frama ho ya den de mano de ho memu ya den de mano bra ya den bia kire no ntimi ho me ya den be kwakoto so no wa to makomaku du ade abeche o manga na ban sa ban nenye na aja won so de wade buane fam de eno no coronavirus ya de no kwane ya fa so na yetimi akon atia no ne obetuma yo no na manso for pani senior minister no nyafo ya asafomafo no gina ban no na wode ventilators makomaku du ade free wo wura adu atansam no oda na se yentie.
He is given to the government of Ghana to support our fight against COVID-19 and of these ventilators to be used in identified medical facilities which he has listed in his own wisdom to the Minister of Health to distribute accordingly. Mr. Edwards, I want to say a big thank you for the work done, and we are very, very grateful for this kind gesture of yours, and we can assure you that this will be put to good use. Thank you very much.
Anti yaje yabedu ase ne yabeso obosu se nyankropo ya adumu a fidie ya odi abai yebedi djuma ne yebedi djuma so na yebesan so ahwe ne yie pa nyankropo wo nhira o yeda ase ononyafo safu ya safu mafo ona yete ne kan senior minister oje ventilators no firi wura adu atansem ma aban no
Ghana mampane his excellency na nado dankwa akufo do firi bra coronavirus are ne ba ye no na wone Ghana for din komo pa TV. So fellow Ghanaians, I come to your home this evening sa ne sa o kan sa yiwia na nsam tro for Richmond mo na atwa to ye no 10 ejayan kan twi pre kuna nke ye hunto ya ise da bi fellow Ghanaians no an ye be kan no na aka ho bi ne kasa na wi underline ball no ana no wo kasa be ya nkontomre kwansusu anom prekasa wentia pepre no meso anom se ntropo no mayoyo nom muni ne bebe sabaya matimi anya hode kama enti babia onam kuma se babia yes dawadawa yes ya dawadawa sa ukodwom na moro market ne bantam market na dawadawa na esu ohoi kasa mampani de nano aka na aka obi ma sentiment impani kwanchafa kan bire bi atwam na wada mofa adwumakuna no ye wakwaku minka fodwo one kasebra one way the pipe and central for din kono se won kra de no mampani kan na no de kakra efo aso enesen cashew ya nwini bebede obi besra wa mane cashew okosra obi a fa bi ko muntobi sa ye ho beto yesisi ai.
The health benefits of cashew, no, also key. I am on what Oba cashew production. Ghana yenka top 10 countries, and so Oba may exporter. Ghana can't top 10 countries. It means the top producing countries, the benefit of consuming cashew. And you produce no more consume or money. Ghana they know cashew health benefits. They produce not yet they export. It did last year. Now almost cashew 8 cedis a kilo. Yes, then the price crashed. They are young casa. You consume your cashew. They got up of the way. Now I make my cashew processors no say wa say one of moka say cashew ni bo abafoma baby 2 cedis 50 pesos a kilo and so shelf shop na ko he roasted cashew that food na 35 Ghana cedis for 250 grams the company say a very gain consumption na akosoro ama ebuta etini afo what wakoto cashew raw cashew 2 cedis 50 pesos a two processor ya wo dey buy baby 55 Ghana cedis for 250 grams omoma dey need just too much but as for the health benefits of cashew what I know is say so huge and the major producing countries no also the major consumption. That and a major exporter, and yet they are not even a major producer in terms on the world scale. No. There's something wrong with it. Then to cashew consumption. Now more health benefits, especially that time you are COVID yaba because you barely immune system. Cashew essential oil to be a now. And animal fat, plant fat. Continue very essential oil in the nutrition of the human being.
Yewura kwaku menka fojo brebi atwam na wo mofa panin wo asantemantam na foto sam ya wode ma ewiase na afenso adasa eno no na ono de fa cashew nsemu ni ade no ana yede kokopiem awo atwuma kwanma bato mbasua so asantemantam ya wonum brase odwani ane Dr. Kojo Apiakubi na brebi atwam asantemantam se u pemensini a na koko bono modi wo mne konkan pa no na ya atwuma kwa homa mansini no asantemantam ne kokoko de ne atibi wo wonum potam wo ne ade pa na so bra kakra nie ama ato apepotam wo no kokoko sam no ni nyina ba fom papa kan bi ama mrase odwani Dr. Kojo Apiakubi wo chirim se wonyai ama wonum kokoko modin ya na wonum boye na ato fom no enka fom se nti wo modin asa akanya mu bie no asa apija ade agino no ade ama wonum mansini ne abato mbasua nti akan bi ama wo kire se kwan bi obefa so na kokoko akuafo obese wonum enkura na afi watimi ade wonum asi akonkon na watimi abobo wonum akire kakra je wonum ababa ama odi ahoden ne anigye ani afi kuransi ye asa adu akoko bi obefa so nti akan bi ama ne woni a wonum edu akoko anase nkruto ado ye edu akoko wo mu na beto mpasua ne so no abomoden ma kokoko nti ma no ma empem ahanu aduonum 250,000 cocoa seedlings abomoden ache ade ama woni anigye se wo bedu akoko potem wonum na no odi atudwa achirim se wo manga na koko akuafo nyina wonum se fatamwa pa ase aboa wonum firi se wonum nyamwa na wonum timi yadua na wonum dua na banso a na yenya bidi ase anu pipiripie mu apodwe so nti yama moden na yenta akuafo achi yamu akuafo
na wini inti amaye no enchirpi media chemo kakra no na esma kwa manyi bia kokupa ana ibinti akoko efuni ekofo no na ya chance ya say the NPP you moto need the growing food and I say yeah principle ye wealth creation bia na wo say ye boa ema ye nkofo mo so wo atno kwanuma omo susu nya japade omutimi creative world. Now part of the work creation, they say you be empower na omutimenya kuku omutimenya cash crops involve themselves cash crop farming and then a discover ba and also na secure modachi meeting a tino one year shot year 2017 afibia ye 2017 crowd any lecture money 500,000 I be check atmako amafo so we na mutimi secure modachi nti afi they say over 250,000 me a check it's talk about for free obia we here your bank one dey and so free yehwe nefu so apam ni kese be mani bi no dia kudua no tinye secure no dan
anti mra so dwane de ma atuma kwa ma ba to besu so asantemantam anum ononya for Dr. Kojo Apiakubi ana onso ode ne de enchiremu to aso yi
abusia ko da no de oba ye nche nanso obaje soro boso firi se ni nua pani kra no ya odi kan ba Ebola na wantimenti na corona ono so be ko sesi a ba de wo mu nyina ne se jahye so ya de a ha Ghana fo adwese adwen pa he ene edum so bete pa fro ne jadem pa soro ne jadem fire service o mu nya mai na de mo beduru mo se de mo se sabjofo na ehuna mane mo se ai ne nsuo nim na fa yin kwesi ene ye tai adwo saa bo hanse japade no nyina grabu heche na ayesa enya hwe ni aka brambram so santi na wiai ma yenni nkomo corona ba ye papa yi ye nata kakra na ne yese da bi papa we dey come back we adobo aten bosom chemansin fire service commander na ado crying mum kame dane ni dini sesi ai na ye ni nkomo kakra opani nyame asum de nka wo bibia bokọ de
yo council na mo manya wo dia danka ye abia corona kakrandu we fimidin
ye na me kan ya eno kwa wo se me dane udin
sai ba se busu abone mutuna ebi didi na ebi biada
bi ti ye no
me falsa.
Oh, famisa. Why? Papa na bibia boko de.
Oh, nyame adom ode nenso akyɛn.
Ele nyame ase papa. Papa you say the ban see ya wa na ja ye hwewo. Wo na wo de ye ko school. Papa ejasehye ya na mpempi ta to adwumakuo mu ne ade no. Bohua basa na manfo adwom bebere kyese we de hwe sikade bi akoso na obi aheda twa jatum o. Ebi se da bi wo hwa na illegal connection bi cause bi se da bi aban adwuma kro ache dodo ankwankwa adwuma kro bi a wayes no ne ade. Papa wadaro ma wie ya ba class o. Class 10 ye twa oprise yankwai.
Mati go faji me fa kwanya isu na me mati fo nyina ha. Na me kan say ye koya yasiaba. Ye to ye mpo corona no corona ejade ye didi nyima bebre nti abinya ho. Na me nsemre no ene ya disua ne ye de ko factory ene nyima dwuma hodo. Na me bɔ ne tofa ne kakra no onika standard operational procedures. Ni ketia mu ne said enema ben na wasi nyina ye digu akwam si edi sa dwuma bi se ya wasi nyina ye edi kan metimi aka bonika bi general housekeeping o factory o housekeeping na ye kan anything what to polythene bag go abonte rough paper the abonte rough nyina no ye nema bi a etimi ekofa oyiniba na me nka sa polythene bag na paper da abonte no na edi jane ba but medika ka say adisuande a wo de show ho aka e ade a se wen tuni emfi ho na se ejabi ba e nema esusomu e man jane shikefe the make ka kusia no say general housekeeping polythene bag papers no go on how do you treat them your paper go on ma uti anye ye kura na bo na kwakoto sebi bola kakra bi a so ye hodum na generating from a fire na fa na dakoto ba bifufo na eno so shiko nti ese hwe say ye polythene ma ye papers na nema bi a nu bi a awo egu ha hunhia no ebe yi ni nyina afiri ho de to so biom eye ye naked wires ye kan naked wires a eye wire na ye connect ma ye electricity ejina ma hodin ebe ho ma bo ni ayi ano ade da factory ho ye nyumanum rough empo ebi socket kura mpo ebubu ebe ho yi wires na no mienu a no de asisa no no de ayi plug bi ahyeso ni nyina ya ade a emwa se wo adwuma mu a ye adwuma ese be jan efo be se machine go on so aye use ede adwuma we factory no ma bona oil leakage of oil egu a machine na se ho we nyina make se enye eno pot na kwakofo janaba na nso se ye ti enkoye ne jacket de jacket tu adwuma no so pa enam se sa oil ne gugu ho no ma ye ni adwuma ye nkeni fo bona asom ye fe jana ekese na esiko enti ye sa bi nyam ye oil na gugu ye machine as no ye betimi apepam na fi ho efe ye nkoye store room koye fa so e pack dem ma we store room obeko itimi pack raw materials na kosi ceiling itimi pack na ne wo na epe there be e was see ja space kakra wo ceiling so ene wo no kakra se bi am from abefa ho de bia e se so pack ma ho ye mapa e generate heat in suka e jaba share heat e ka ho e ko fa jaba nti ene se ene ma e pack wo store room no the biggest space added them so be am from abesam unim se me ma min ko manimu a
ko anim kakra ma ye
mate e fe yen san hwei exit ye ka exit a e dan a ana door e puno a bi sia ye be fo mo jane bebre ho no mu a factory do ho no ma na aduma ko do ho no ma workers of about 50 or 60 yes say I move we an ma factory ntini atoto apono ni nyina mu na eja pono ba ko pe na say ho na workers ni afa the this year e dangerous e mayen she betimi adum atimi come back to fire no ntimi say emergency doors of factory na no ye be dey ato say be BBC a ye betimi am ani akọ ho ntem afre yes say your workers are they train yes fire extinguisher boho we boho num ya chromo extinguisher no maswa dey na onye the cross to any fire alarm system alarm no say BBC a see a process alarm no na ebo na obia te se ampa BBC entimi nya dem ye na me nyane but am see any alarm system you will be cross so any pan yen try enti onim sound no mpo a chief for Mutim be bred to Quan Bediatum, say Bruni Kumwa, yes, Yomono, or more cha ye busume. Now, Chuba, I mean, and Sabian, Ober fire drills. Into the beyond watching Ejna, Sanimans, into a fire drinks, yet me I know so and many a person. If you a factory, your hydrant. In pay to a Genesia, not just a fire service, you could treat every and see a kubushu. Namami rain fisher, firefighting is time and distance. A Brenna ye took a echo a unit urban and a jam shiko. In the factory there was should be a hydrant our premises. A standard. We are now done one. We are what? Fire service bad lines to be here. You machine accessories are if it's made to the access let's say the last one I make up some your watchman for my formula. Said the contour. A jam to be away to to name the sign of more ejaction. If you are crying a genesis grant to call fire service a problem. Do not offer Jumera. Now Jumera so called by being or brain what done one tear. Tom Bang a bit me. Intimate say, the son of many be good not your watchman when the bit training so we be here. Fire stones at the be here when I saw friend. Before say a yinka cry. The bit to me ediso amedano aba for my mind.
Papa mo that's a pa nyame insira na ye ni so brebe sa di nkomo biem wa kire ho wada roma why
yo
kwabra wo se ya chia no ya fe no
bosom twe mansiri no fire service panipa na to say no edin komo na wi ye ma dwon na eba na abusuade ye tene say boss eba electrical se nka ne papa efie cable so ahodo de ekode nyina ye ma chibi watran ha sei switches ahodo socket ahodo bulb bia light bia solar lamps ne ho akade nyina no ebi watran ha OYEREPA FA ye ben prisons run about na say Wesley matter the sasafo ne nche pa onya duro ha sei ya eno 0541 125 339 0541 125 339 Prekasa natural chincha drink esichere sembia nim mesra opebinom ewia na bose no na wiem aye sheka grase no nya bia bra eye kama papa mesra hye no nso we no keka duru ewo e na afenso no prekasa na yaka abomu a ye de yes adwuma no Aban Information Center e wotafo Akate track shop ewo Dr. Johnson Metrobota Information Center ewo spe Mrs. Agata Enterprise wa Pino House atonso enua no makrese kwa muto bi wo monten so a bibia ekoyi 0548 953 324 0548 953 324 na waje osofa kobra na meken kadwin
okay and mintin free ho na ane se ukokopiem ewo so ame abato basu so NPP amanyo kodwom tirani abedi ya kire yo otoso bienu ya kire second vice chair ani owura Richard Asante won waka say na nansan ya sia dungatia general masiki tuntum nyina dom so sahene eke me yire so ata wade se bia beto monten sa abato komisa ma mi je mensa ne dom se kia ne ke se wonum abaturo din fufuro ani ya de akwakoto aba ne ade a kwan bia ndisi befa so ya wonum be si abato komisa kwan ne na wontimi nturo din no ani ese wo se ndisi amanyoko wonum bo moja pete kura no won be bo moja pete pa asima mi je mensa ne dom ne kwan bra ya monum nturo din fufuro ne ade a na eno na aka bie ama owura Richard Asante yo ye dwomtere ne abedi akire yo otoso mienu man pipi amanyoko so ame abato mbasua so waba monte so na okasa na osese ho yada ya ne yekan chokonkro kan ya anya adwunu nyina sabe na kire nyansa ani ade na obi a ya amanyosem anyini aba beduru sa bere bio ano kasa mienti a wo ma asumdwe wo no mpese se wo sandi si ka moja guo kura wase ya ma moja pete a abato komisa wonye new voters register be ye no se obi ansi kwan moja ndi obetimi ahwe agu nemu waka che se rungatie ya ready moja be hwe agu no ya na de asha ase afiri oyire no maso
asirunkatia se abato komisa no ebono musuo so obeye voter registration wa emoja be hwegu but na minjidi se yeru asirunkatia oyobi a waya amanyo semache enu kan senka panyini atese wono enka sebe odena no ebeka sasem no but wanya kan wi osi moja be hwegu emoja nso yemu ahodo ebia na ya ponchi moja ebia na ye krama moja ebia na ye odwa moja anana ntwi moja eno de enka menini ni asem na emom se nipa moja dia ani obi ani ho awo memo be didi ese ni moja nhwiu eno ntini se muja ye nipa muja dia and ye be ye ne yire ene nemba.
Hey, earlier second vice me gas o pretty crowd. Yo sa na ni brason kasa no no. Kwa bra yen koi.
Abusua dwenchana ba na Crispo fufo de na de sase na otonye mo ha o say it is not well. Well, it is not well with my soul. Akufo adom watutu suku mu. It is not well with my soul. Watutu nsorim kuetifo wasande o maba. It is not well. It is not well with my soul. Ono kase na nije ho an woboa. One day would be bia the mampania and the cousin and the one woboa. And I go for my saying, Yamu crying so crying to me when I said you so gum. Nadia said, Nada. I go for the weather, Debbie, what you will cry here. One try. Nadia said, we go for Kuwait for Abba. Kuwait. But I won't come and try one more. Man,
Kwabra want ya say we mu de ye bo mu. Kuwait amai wabo.
Was say one there. La.
Ese tu kwa Kuwait ni abo me pa de na ese metra Ghana da.
I had dressing bag na de beba. Na ebuso de omu ne man piano so de aba. No sa na ga so bolo. O say he vim ni ginam or the pan news there style bia. Mon komanim. Wo ibo bu aten de be hino send this amana ko so me na se bia. Bibi nkoye mo mo ntene ma bia se a mesrew. Mo ha yisi no kra. Mo ha yisi ni yisi nya na dwuma. Omena se bibi ntiase court na ho no omo hwi na omo nko ye betetere mu de akere omo Akrokari Junior Tiaro shatter the whole Ghana no say no smarts no yemfa show ye nimra so na bibi abaye fine entia so nkonkoma incoming from na MP owura Flip Ofoli Amponsa aka Pofa ni de ya wode aba eno no teacher constitution wi amo ase ode aba ena say corona ni ho corona wo ho I was a bano de no na was ekona nim tiehwe na ensese ya mpanifo de agwa kwamye ni so seba ya bibia so betimi aye kama wochia onabo Dr. SK Noma kwada so MP ni de ya wode aba eno no wonabo abedi kwada so ode aba na wo say NDC amonyoko na bia na omunim bano nde wo ka kire wo mo se wo mo no omu gira mo na so chese omu ntaba no emfa obi adie mo de amonyoko bia nto kese bia nti adwuma na dem wo so wo monye ntani se for munya wo mo why munya wo mo pa afenso no ye ni mra so da bibia enya fine wo che Reverend Samuel K Mensa yo kro from CS Dr. Kensri Nyakon woni maami soja mo nyina da e wo kwada so every night man wo ba won sam o de amayen na na ma o mayan ha enawi ajiw so ba pa simba madedesta ama sama no se bibia de dem kama pa Lordina enchi Lordina wo de aba but ye so no de menkan wada roma mesrew wadwencha no de wo de aba pa ba de so no de Kennedy wo de wasam kono so a yeti ha na radio station ya betum ba na sanso a ye bo odi samra enye ene ye bo odi tugum na ngu so a enye obrempo na kokan news a ene ye betu adwuma mu masa mena na mu nyina beti yenka menkan mesrew na Gilbert senior dua wo de aba na so mo ya ha ene awie Kwame Poku Bebeto wo de aba se kwabre kasa more fire wo tia Flipo wo de ya wo de aba enno na ya awareness what you abana see we are why fepa see no we are university graduate on tie why fepa na Isa Idriso o say Vladimir Putin asase so e ho na wo bibia e de ye hwe na ye nimra so ye hwe na nimra so na yare no we stop on power of atawia o salutu pa na company Mangala club 600 what you aba na also bompa ye se na do dankwa kufado clubs na schools ahodo nyina so no o mie wo bompa pa wo du kokro mo tetim fom se wo mie Sabaya Bibia betimi akọ efisa yare no ehun NS Frempo wo dia ba wo se Buenos Aires Argentina Leno Messi Colchina ni krom hoda wo hwe na afenso asati bibia de dem pa loud and clear na wisdom kofi na ne woto wo dia ba wadwenche ne de bra news blere nyina akra mentimi mfa nkan ne bom dia wo ka nyina ne se NDC amanyoku no ho omo hwe ne ma bi ye pa na aso ma ye confused na wo se nka wo hia nwum bi and sa nyum no so de sa akwa na me money dey wa be say nya advert ma no Lendamo me wa fa se Lendamo wo de aba o oni efua ne benis na busua fori nyina ye chacha mo na wo kire se wo ma ya ha na awie one offer nti bibia de dem kama pa offer kobra na ye nkrosu doketerem se
kobra ne ense ye nkrosu na je se Thailand manum enaja yede ejina na Thailand manu yede ejina mu no tietia kura coronavirus yade no a ama ne homene so no so ho ene amahodo obi ani abre ya wo pedro ede afri mu sa abre ka se ne anya agro kura se de ifoi wonu mu anya omudie ya Madagascar ya musu upri umba no ne ade no a Thailand nso womani abro mu ye bie no nkyerem se wom de no mu ye nkra de ne bo no wom susu se beba fo pa chen se America fo ne Europe fo no ebeye na won medical de aso nkura hwe ondi so nkura hwe ye no omu kyerem se atimi akoyie kama pa kura no obi angu ni ade enti wonum to aso akọ ne mpompon so enti nura omu afrase ye wom de wo noi so noi so ahwe se duro no wo noi no na entimi kunkum omu a na afefiri so ade ba nipa so ne ade no omgu so se akato na bro se nyame di afofi pa ade ne nyame adoma nche Thailand won so betime nya corona virus ade no anu adura wongu anbo so na doctor ya wo hwapom de nsem so a ode nsem ne tu dwa Thailand manum no wonum di ne de kwabena kase na ya ade pa ya wotimi ebo han tie wo kwabena ho
ya friend no Dr. Sitanda Malaviti Noda. Dr. Sitanda Malaviti Noda. One year director of research. Normally in only one way. Kasiano yesi. Yemfa na sema osamu for Pani Korea frontline worker. One honorable Mboga Kwame Frimpong. Agaspa neba Christabel. Sister Neo se brandi na friend Stephanie. Ane abusian for nyina.
Se yisu bayo.
Na friend so no ye nua be ma
what is it ba uzupuku Agaspa ne jina he Billy Bones
Billy Osh dollars afia pokua pepra ye nua be ma na ya pepra ni nua ba eno crow from and I was say happy birthday enko emma onyame won hira o ma wonyansa adwen ne apomden papa ni nyina mu no nyame so papa so etachiri ye wi o ye frame nana kwabena kese obrempon nyansa bo akwa meneme wofa
Wafa ta Frimpong ya dama siama monitor re hye so so ya antena ne abadwafo ba betran so pa futu ene nzam tada ya banya agro paso na tie bi pa ya dama se ya ma monitor ene hye